I think that community is about spending time with other believers and people of the church. Not only that, but welcoming in new people into our thick community.
Each Sunday we do what I call the meet and greet, and it's an opportunity to say hi to people. And that is a foretaste of the thick community. The intent behind that is, hey, I haven't seen you for a while, let's go get coffee. It's through the relationships and building that thick community that when the storms of life and the things happen, you realize I have people that I can call on. They're more than just friends or family.
Well, church is our number one place that we find community. And so anytime we go to a new church, it's immediately, we're like, let's get plugged in, find a community group day one, find some way to get plugged in.
Well, there's many of us in the church that have started and been involved in other Bible studies that are not directly started by Cheyenne Mountain, but of course is outreach of our church. In our home we have one, and some of the people who come are members and others are searching. And then there's been Friday morning Bible study that I've been involved with for 30 years. And some of those are non-members and some are members.
And another thing is the hospitality. And hospitality looks different to different people. I may have you in my home for lunch, but someone else may meet someone for coffee at Starbucks or go for a walk with another person. Hospitality isn't just for a few people to do, it's for everyone.
So hospitality is one of the things that we see Jesus and the apostles and just people around the church do or have done for centuries. And the disarming effect and the welcoming effect that the gospel has of that the Lord has pursued us, we see that directly translated in hospitality. And I think as we model what the disciples have done in the New Testament and what Jesus has done, and even what the gospel has done in our own lives, we can extend that to others, and it creates an environment where people are welcomed and loved, also builds relationships and has further potential for conversations about God's love, and you get to rub elbows with other people and they get to see you as you truly are, and they can see the power of the gospel at work.
I think that it's key, honestly, to have those sort of more casual interactions where you're just coming to people's homes. I've actually had a weekly coffee meetup that I've been doing, and we're down to monthly right now because of school, but all through the summer we did every Monday. There was a women's coffee at my house, and so people would just come. It was very casual. Come if you can, bring your kids, and there's no particular agenda. We didn't have a Bible study or anything. It was literally come sit at my table and drink coffee, and the kids will go play. And I've had so many people tell me how important that was to them and how much they miss it when we don't do it, that they've gotten to know people in our church through that. That's how they've met people, and that it's, especially in my case, it really targeted moms of young children. So they're home alone all day with young kids. And it's just so nice to be able to interact with other people in a similar part of your life, you know. And my home is never perfect, but God blesses that and He uses that anyway. So He doesn't require something special of us other than for us to welcome people into our homes and, you know, let them sit at our table and drink our coffee or break bread together.
I think just having more community groups that people can choose from on different nights of the week, in different locations. I know that that's huge when you go to a church. People want to know, all right, where can I get plugged in? And if there's only one, then that's limited. So if you have more resources to create more community groups, create more opportunities for people to get plugged in, that would be huge.
One of the ways that we build that thick community is through small groups. And right now we have more or less hit the ceiling on small groups. It's very organic. People are meeting, and that is great, but we want to try and get more formalized around the small group. As those thick communities continue to grow, we'll have more and more impact here in Colorado Springs.